Hey guys, Marissa at KitchenTableStamper.com. Today I've got this fun snowman soup video tutorial for you. I'm making these for craft fairs that I'm doing in my Chicago area. I'm also doing this for one of the projects in my Wrap It Up for the Holidays class. We do a stamp camp in the winter time with tags, bags, boxes, treats, gifts, all to get you wrapped up for the holidays. And this is one of the projects. This is a very tool heavy project, not a lot of stamping. Let me show you what Stampin Up Products I used to make this snowman soup. Lots of die sets. I started with my Lots of Labels framelits dies and I cut the topper out of real red cardstock. We're going to use the largest of the labels to cut this piece for the topper. And then we're going to emboss it with the 3D Texture Dynamic cable knit folder. So we'll do that in just a minute. I also used my Stitched Shapes framelits and my Layering Ovals framelits. I have this snowman soup. I modified it from my friend Angie's snowman soup poem and formatted it so that it could be cut with the Stitched Shapes oval. That's the second largest. And I will put this file on my blog for you in case you want to recreate this snowman soup. It cuts out perfectly with the Stitched Shapes oval and then layers with the coordinating Layering Ovals scalloped framelit. So that's this little element here and how I did that. The file will be available for you at KitchenTableStamper.com for the snowman soup. My embellishments came from Trim Your Stockings. We're going to cut this beautiful snowflake from Diamond Glitter paper and this sprig from Pear Pizzazz. I went ahead and did that die cutting for us ahead of time, and they're both from that Trim Your Stockings Thinlits die set. Now my snowman soup itself, I'm going to bag it up in a card size envelope, so the medium Stampin' Up clear envelope will probably work for this purpose. I have a bunch of clear envelopes. They're from clearbags.com and they're B54NF. I did craft fairs before my youngest child was born and I have so many of these envelopes, so that's what I'm using. I wanted all of my snowman soup to be individually wrapped so that I didn't have any issues at market with food items. Since they're individually packaged, store-bought items, I can bring these to any market regardless of their policy on food. So I've got a Swiss Miss Milk chocolate packet. Then I found these fun Snowman Come Unassembled individual marshmallow packets. And I got these out at Oriental Trading, and I'll provide a link on the blog, KitchenTableStamper.com. I've got 3 milk chocolate Hershey Kisses. Of course, you could add in, dark chocolate or a mint one if you like. And then I've got these King Leo individually wrapped soft peppermint sticks. I love the Bob's Mints, that's what I used to use, but they're not individually wrapped. Regulations on food in a craft fair or market, so these are the perfect solution. I found these on Amazon, and I'll give you a link to those if you want all of your items to be individually wrapped. I did all the research, and I'll provide you those links. So I've packed up my snowman soup, and now let's embellish it. I'm going to grab the Big Shot and we'll start by embossing our topper. Okay, I'm back with the Big Shot. I've got it set it up to emboss. It's got the platform, got this 3D dynamic embossing folder, so we don't need the thin die adapter. And I'm gonna drop my little label in so that it starts on a cable and ends on a cable, and so those stripes go straight across this label. When I've got it the way I like it, I'll pop it on the platform and put a cutting pad on top and run it through my Big Shot. Now here's our awesome snowman soup topper, and look at that great cable knit texture. I've brought in my Simply Scored scoring tool, and we're going to pop this label in so that it's all the way against the left edge here, and the label is about 3 inches, so we're gonna lightly score at 1.5. And we'll take our bone folder and turn this lightly inside out first. And we'll work that crease gently. We don't want to push all that beautiful texture out. And then we'll flip it around right side in and work that crease with the bone folder. Then I'm just gonna pop this topper right over my bag of snowman soup, and I'm going to staple twice, one on each end with just a regular office supply stapler, and secure. So there's our packet. Cute, huh? Let me get my sample in here so you can see what we're doing. Now, I've got this length of quilted Christmas ribbon. It's the last on my spool here. I'm going to go ahead and tie this ribbon around my packet. And I want my bow off to the far left so that I have plenty of room for that cute little poem. And I think I have just enough ribbon left on this bolt to do another video for you. I've got another one of those little Milano, Pepperidge Farm Milano cookie totes. And I think this is going to be just enough ribbon to get the job done. I've already got my snowman soup label here. It's cut with the stitched oval, layered on a basic black scalloped oval, and I'm going to adhere it to the bag over the ribbon with some dimensional adhesive. Okay, so my dimensionals are all sticky, and we're going to budge that right up against the ribbon and adhere it centered on the topper. Now let's get those die cuts that we made earlier. And I'm going to grab a mini glue dot, or two. You might want two. We really want to secure this snowflake. I'm going to put them on the center of my snowflake. And I'll adhere that right on the ribbon knot. And then lastly, my little sprig, I'm going to get some multi-purpose liquid glue and we'll adhere that down. So I'm putting the multi-purpose liquid glue on the bottom couple of leaves, and I'm just going to lift this ribbon and tuck the sprig right underneath. There they are, quick to produce a bunch of, and I do think that this would warm anybody's winter. All right, if you want more information about my Chicago area Stampin' Up! Classes, you can email me, Marisa, at kitchentablestamper.com. For the snowman soup poem that's formatted for the stitched oval, and for the project sheets for this project, and the sources for all my individually wrapped goodies, you can pop over to kitchentablestamper.com. Thanks for watching.